Greetings, Earthlings. It's Shane with Oddball Cards, and your time it is June 23, 2021. That is a mouthful to say. Welcome, everyone, to the channel that celebrates oddball cards, pogs, salami sandwiches, odd scrunchies, and hair piece pin things. Today, we are going to buck the trend and open some Series 2. On the hunt for some Ke'Bryan Hayes. I'm down with William Contreras. The Braves fans know what I'm talking about. The legal team's quips and qualms this week. Intercontinental Cards is cutting deep. He's going after some of my comrades. He's teamed up with North Coast Baseball Cards, Rad Dad, and Where's B-Dog, Jeff Ruoff, just to pick me apart. This week's quips are, he's concerned that I have not delineated enough that Oddball is not my legal name. I told him I'm not certain anyone thinks that my real name, given name, Christian government name is Oddball. And if they do, well, that's kind of cool. He also suggested that I have Chris from Canada as a guest host, as many people think he is a figment of my imagination and not real. I told him that Chris from Canada is not a super social fellow, and even if I paid him, well, if I paid him lots of money, he'd come and stare at me and laugh when I knocked the camera. Here's Tyler O'Neill, Cardinals. A little easier to read than Series 1 in my, I was going to say humble opinion, but I'm rarely humble. Christian Vasquez has turned out better than I thought. Last year's rookie, Austin Nola, and Ron Marquez. Taijuan Walker has been doing pretty well from the Blue Jays. Zach Greinke is probably a future Hall of Famer. One of my favorite glue guys is Asdrubal Cabrera. Ooh, I do like this design. I've seen it, but this is my first time opening it. A Frankie Lindor insert. You can cover up the X-Men. All right, our first rookie is a Mark Matthias. He is a Brewer. Hey, another miscellaneous rookie, Jojo Romero. And Crush Davis, who does not have a job. Shout out to Gourmet. He's a big Crush Davis fan, A's fan, and Brent Rooker is our other miscellaneous rookie. I have not purchased a whole bunch of Series 2 because I like hanging out on Gourmet. A shameless plug for him. I'm a Patreon member there, and I do find it fun to open stuff with the guys that I hang out with. There don't happen to be any ladies. That's not true. David Pert's significant other. Hey, good. Sean Murphy, who I like. Gold Cup card, which I also like. Michael Conforto. Oh, dang it. I thought that was a Ke'Bryan. That was another qualm, is that I am talking too much about Ke'Bryan Hayes, and he can tough it out because I'm a big fan. All right, these are upside down for no apparent reason. Hey, a future stars of Dylan Cease. Those of you that watch the channel know I have an irrational fondness for him, as I do for Byron Buxton, of all people. That's awesome. I do like this. I'm going to go out on a limb so people can correct me. 86 design, I think. Another insert that I like. Let's make a little pile of these. Oddball likes piles. Just ask Mrs. Oddball. Tanner Roque. Probably saying that wrong. Another miscellaneous rookie. Miguel Yahure. All right. Jose. And thank you, Jose. Luis Campusano. I actually think I read some good things about him. Well, make a miscellaneous rookie pile. Chris from Canada will be happy if I put it off the screen. All right. I've already gone through those. All right. I'm getting my piles mixed up. That's the drawback of using piles. All right. I came home from work the other day, about 4:47 p.m., for those of you that like exact stuff. And David Pert was sitting there in a dark hood, more like a cape and hood, and had this odd grin. And then he just shot me, and I thought I was going to die, but I shrunk, and he shoved me into a Zippo lighter and shoved that into a small rocket and shot me out into space. Here's another miscellaneous rookie. Man, I read a lot of box scores, and I don't know Dean Kremer, whose name I'm butchering. All right. I'm telling you, Andy Young, that's a miscellaneous rookie kind of day. And, Pretty cool. Home Run Derby of Soler. Here is another one of the inserts that I like. And I like the Jesus Lizard. He's just doing poorly. Pavin Smith. I haven't heard anything about him. I'll have to ask Rad Dad and B-Dog. B-Dog is a Diamondbacks fan. All right. And David shot me to planet Rhygar. And very dark. Volcanoes. I thought it was lacking civilization, not uncivilized, like belching like Frank the Tank. There was a bust of Frank the Tank. I think busts have a hard time belching chili dogs, but that would be uncivilized. There was a bust of Tony D. In order, Tony D., Dwight, Frank the Tank. There was a picture of a generous donor from the past of Angry Old Man. Not certain how he got there before me, but he is pretty wily. Here's an Aaron Nola. Hey, I didn't realize our manufactured patch relic thing is just in a pack. We've got a Brooks Robinson as a former O's fan in the 90s. That's pretty cool. Our die cut is Ilrod. Not a huge fan. It actually pains me that he's pretty good on TV, though. He is enjoyable to watch commentate, but don't tell him I said that. Not that he'd care what somebody of my stature, and I don't mean height, would say. So, I am not certain why David shrunk me, stuck me into a Zippo lighter, and then shot me to planet Rhygar. I think that was probably some foreshadowing of where this story is going, or not going. Adrian Morejon. All right, Miguel Sano. I always think he'll be better. Hey, a rookie I've heard of, Daz Cameron. I think I'm going to not put my big, fat, hairy arm in the picture next time. This is a nice picture. Derek Dietrich. Looks like a short print, but it's not. All right. Inserts are pretty good. Oh, that's a chrome. All right. Awesome. Shout out to Joe L. Thorgy. A couple Mets fans I know. Jersey. Went into the TTM game. I'd say in the first third of the pandemic when, dang it, Gregory Polanco masquerading as Cabrian Hayes that I talk about too much. All right, we have 2 more packs. Let's take a look here. We've not gotten a Cabrian. We cannot get our money back on the rookie guarantee. I paid for special insurance. Jose Garcia. Oh, and I said I wasn't going to put my big fat arm in the frame, and I did it anyway. Sam Huff, I heard he's injured. He was targeted to perhaps be one of the Chase rookies in here. Zook, love Kurt Suzuki. Brad Keller, we had an episode about he and Mitch Keller's moms driving around town with me about a year ago. Aaron Judge. Got a nice Derek Jeter All-Star. You can cover up Gary Sanchez. All right. It's not looking good for the Cabrian bus. All right. A bunch of team cards. Want to eat them out of frustration. I just feel like they take up spots. Haven't got any rainbow foil or gold. The Sad Panda. I'm opening a blaster box just because people tell me blaster boxes are silly and get hanger boxes. Well, I couldn't get any, and I do a lot of silly things. All right, Matt Carpenter. Hey, good. We got a backwards card. It is a gold, and it is one of my favorite players. You guys are probably wondering why in the world I like Kyle Hendricks. He reminds me of Greg Maddux Light. Oh, a nice rookie in this insert set of Sixto. I don't think he's played. G-Man Choi, Matt Barnes, who I kept in a dynasty league about 6 years ago, and so actually happy to see that he is rolling along. And we are going to close the show with a surprise reaction on a gift pack from a awesome dude. I will link his Instagram. Beware. The Goth Duck does not pull any punches. He speaks his mind and is not afraid to unfollow, block, edit. but he's also a big vintage collector and has pivoted into some of the Project 70 stuff. Sorry for the delay in opening this, but everything I'm saying about him is true. Good friend, fun collector. All right. So this first, the thing on the front of the pack, just to let you know, is wacky personality, just jealous of this dude's hair. So now you can have it. Boom. That's Matt P, the goth duck, the gothest duck, in a nutshell. Love the humor. Love the energy. He's a gamer. Can't give someone a much bigger compliment than that. So let's see this dude's hair so I can be jealous of it too. Oh yes. Insanely jealous of the curly hair. And it is a... I'm just laughing because I was there when he opened I think a Prism soccer box. Oh my gosh. I feel like he's following me around. I did not buy this at my card store because I was opening some Chrome update. Look at that. Acuna Unleashed. I'll have to Gavin Lux Chrome. I love this blue Max Muncy. Me and 4 other people are Max Muncy fans. This card has souls trapped within it. View and own at your own risk. Matt. Uh-oh. Let's take a look. All right. A Dave Kingman. I'm an ignoramus, so I'll have to ask him about the story of this, but in the meantime, it will sit in the Odd Gallery. Thank you for viewing. I hope that Dwight does not put a bison farm next to you because they stink. As always, Oddball, out. Test, testing, test. Fernando Tatis Jr., test.
UFO, schmoofo, Pentagon, schmanagon, There's a new layer of stardust out there recording Neil deGrasse Tyson with cool particles and stuff. It's just us.